What's good, everyone? It is fucking small package wrestling. We are outside. You already know what time it is. It is the road to WrestleMania. And we have myself, the OG, the COO, and my two fellow co hosts that were going to introduce themselves.
Go ahead. What?
Go ahead, Aaron. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna be nice and let you go first.
If
No,
someone
go ahead.
introduce themselves, animals. Yeah, let's
Go
go.
ahead.
Well, y'all know I'm the CBK, the CCO,
Good
best in
morning.
the world. It's me.
It's me. It's me. It's that DOGG. Hashtag if you know, you know. Rip Road Dog. And then your boy.
Rip Road Dog, he's dead.
He's not no longer in creative, which explains why everything sucks.
Oh, I thought we were complaining that he sucked. That's why we were all happy he left.
No, he left and everything still sucks. It actually sucks even more.
Fuck it. Well,
Maybe he was our savior.
hashtag free road dog, hashtag rip road dog, hashtag, he's in the pits of hell. If fucking free fucking
Maybe he's just having a good time with his grandkids and his kids.
on vacation and shit. I actually saw that he was on a fucking podcast. But fellas, that's what we're fucking doing today is we're talking about how crappy or how good the road to fucking WrestleMania fucking is.
It's finally here. It's finally happening. WrestleMania is upon us, and it's time to review this card and give our predictions as we promised you because we are people of our word. So let's get it going. Let's start with night one. LA Knight, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso versus Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and IShowSpeed in a 6-man tag team match. Who wants to start? What's your prediction?
Bro, I think, unfortunately, against my better judgment, I think the division, Logan Paul and Austin Theory and IShowSpeed are going to win. Unfortunately, I think they're going to build these two, social media influencers and they're going to go over against the Usos. Aaron, what you think?
Yeah, I think Austin Theory, Logan Paul, and who else? Who else is in IShowSpeed? Yeah, I think they're gonna take it. And also, I've been enjoying IShowSpeed on Raw. It's been funny with him and Danhausen and him cursing him and just IShowSpeed fucking things up. It's been funny.
I don't know what Logan Paul and IShowSpeed are doing on my television. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not interested. I want LA Knight and Jey Uso, and I want the Usos to win in LA Knight. As a wrestling purist, that's what I want.
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match. Now, can one of you guys tell me quickly what that means? Unsanctioned match.
That means that WWE is not responsible for anything that happens between these two because it's going to get very violent.
With that being said, Omar, Fatu or Drew McIntyre?
I want Fatu. They have to have the fucking the fucking Samoan fucking werewolf, bro, go over. I don't think Drew McIntyre's legacy or anything, goes down if he puts, Fatu over. I think this is going to be his second Mania that he's going to have a banger, hopefully. Last year, he had a really good, underrated match against LA Knight. So I'm excited for this match, but Jacob Fatu is going straight to the top.
What do you think,
Yeah,
Aaron?
I think Jacob Fatu is winning this match. Honestly, I'm actually excited for this match because we've seen Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre doing this Family Guy, Peter Griffin chicken fight all over SmackDown throughout episodes, and I'm excited. The only reason I say Jacob Fatu is winning this match is because there's rumors going around that Drew McIntyre will take a break from WWE after WrestleMania.
If I'm Drew McIntyre, I take a break from WWE because everything I was at the top. I was a champ and now I'm not. I want him to win. I want Drew McIntyre to win. I like Drew. I like Fatu. Don't get me wrong. I like Fatu a lot. But I really think Drew should be a champion. I really think he's been relegated to this unsanctioned match for no reason. That bothers me. So I got Drew McIntyre. La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan in a singles match for the Women's World Championship. Now, let's start with Aaron, since he loves the women's division. Aaron, who you got?
I got Liv Morgan beating Stephanie Vaquer for the World Championship. I think it's time to put the strap on Liv Morgan. She's proved herself before that she can hold it and hang and make that title feel special. So I think she deserves it.
What about you, Omar?
I want Stephanie Vaquer to go over, bro. I feel like, just she's put in the work. She's had a meteoric rise. I think if you need to protect someone and have someone go over in this match, it's Stephanie because Liv has has done it before. She's won world championships. She's done all of those things, and she won't be. If she loses, she'll be all right. But if Stephanie loses, how will people talk about her reign? I feel like Stephanie's reign needs this win in order to make sure that she's not talked about as like a transitional champion.
So what you're saying is that, and I actually didn't think about it. So what you're saying is that this match might be a Stephanie winner because Liv Morgan is already Liv Morgan, but Stephanie needs that push, is what you're saying. I agree. I think that y'all know me. Liv is my girl. I like her a lot. She's one of my favorite wrestlers in the entire industry. I really want La Primera to do well. I really want her to do well. And you're right, Omar. Liv's gonna bring it. And so I think I'm going with Stephanie Vaquer, La Primera. I'm really rooting for her, man. I want her to do well. So that's 2 for La Primera and 1 for Liv Morgan. Okay, AJ Lee, who's a champ, versus Becky Lynch for the Women's IC Championship. Let's start. Who started out last time? Was it Omar or Aaron?
Who cares? I'm gonna fucking start out. I'm gonna go ahead and fucking I want AJ Lee to fucking win. I don't know. I want her to piss people off, even though she hasn't been showing up or hasn't been doing anything. I mean, everyone is predicting Becky Lynch to win. Everyone kind of expects that. So it's like I kind of think this is how you make this feud and a reaction out of this lackluster card is maybe have AJ Lee win and then have her, potentially go heel. I would be okay with that. A double heel situation, who knows?
What do you
but
think,
yeah.
Aaron?
I need the strap off AJ Lee as soon as possible. She has been doing nothing with this. She hasn't been on TV much, and I think Becky Lynch does more for the IC title than AJ Lee has done while she was holding it. And we've seen this match already a couple of times this year. So I think this is the blow off. I think Becky Lynch should win the title back.
I agree. I like the man. Yeah, the man is the man. I don't know who AJ Lee is. Is she CM Punk's wife? So Net Baby, corporate mouth Punk is getting his girl in there. Yeah, she needs to go just like CM Punk. So yeah, Becky Lynch, the man. Seth Rollins versus Gunther in a singles match. You're a Gunther guy. You're a corporate guy. Who do you got?
I got Gunther. I got Gunther winning over Rollins with shenanigans. I think Braun Breaker comes back and costs Seth Rollins a match, and then that's going to be the program heading into SummerSlam.
Okay. Interesting. I like that take. Our CBK is coming in with the fucking, what do you call it? Walter Mercado type predictions. Okay. All right. What do you got, Omar?
You know what? Y'all know my distaste for Gunther. I don't like the man, and I do not want to see him win again. I want someone to put him in his place after he retired John Cena, and I think that someone could be Seth fucking Rollins. Not freaking, I said fucking. And let's hope that he fucking wins. At the very least, this is gonna be a good match. But I want him to go over and show the quote unquote career killer what it means to be a main eventer.
That's a really good point, Omar. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that angle. Like, it's time for somebody to bring this guy down a peg. Y'all know me. Gunther is like the antithesis of wrestling. He is. Next one. Omar's girl, Nia Jax, Lash Legend. This is actually an interesting one. This is a fatal 4-way. It's hard for me. Fatal 4-ways are hard for me when it's 4-way tag teams. But it's Nia Jax versus Lash Legends. Lash Legend, who are the champs, by the way. And I think they're being pretty good champs so far. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Eastside. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Okay. Nikki Bella and Bella? Whatever. Fatal 4-way tag team match.
It says
Who y'all
Brie
got?
Bella.
Brie Bellas. My bad, Bella. My bad. Who y'all got?
This is just pure out of my heart, just because I've seen them. They've been like low-key and underrated. My underrated favorite part of like weekly television, and it's Bailey and Lyra. I feel like they've just been like putting in the work in the tag team division, and I think they're just good old school classic wrestlers that would hold the belt these tag titles really well and just put on a good display in the tag team division. And so that's who I want to win, just because I love both of them. And I feel like they're being not used to their fullest potential in the tag division, not as champions. I feel like if they're champions, they could both shine really well.
Aaron.
I will also say Bailey and Lyra would win will win the tag team championships. Like Omar said, they've been putting in the work and they've been consistent on TV. So I think if they're going to be consistent on TV, why not put the titles on them?
I like the point both of you guys are making in that they've been on TV, they've had airtime, and they've capitalized. I was going to pick them anyway. I like Lyra Valkyria. I think Charlotte Flair needs to go her own route. The Bella Twins, Nia Jax, we all know Omar likes her feet, but it's got to be my girl. It's got to be my girl, my East Side girl, Bailey. Shout out Independent 76ers. SSSIXEEERS. Let's go, East Side. That's what's up. And then we got Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton with Pat McAfee and his tucked in fucking shirt and those glasses. The fashion police got to come out for this guy. Who do you guys got?
Unfortunately, if this would make me happy if Pat McAfee was not involved, but
What'd you
I
call
think I called him Pat McAfee. I like that CM Punk fucking a little jab there. It was that and the ticket prices that were my favorite part of that promo and him coming for Pat McAfee. But I got Randy Orton. I think in spite of this crappy build, he should go over and win his 16th title. WWE at this fucking WrestleMania, and this should be, just a crowning moment for Randy Orton's career, I think, in my opinion. In spite of the TKO and WWE beef and the creative beef, I think this man needs to go over at the end of the night.
Show us again, Omar. Who?
I don't even know if I could do it justice. You guys, I gotta like fucking
You look like
pose
wow.
and shit. I know, huh? That was like a fucking like a WoW version and shit.
Hey, who do you got? Who do you got?
Something's telling me that, man, I think Cody retains. I think him losing back-to-back at WrestleMania, it won't do him bad because I feel like he's the one that can take it, but it just wouldn't be fair. I feel like Cody Rhodes needs to retain at WrestleMania.
Initially, I kind of want Randy to take it. You guys in the last show convinced me that this guy's up there. He's one of the best wrestlers of all time. I think Randy, this is probably his last time to legitimately win a championship. Not like John Cena's IC championship that he won. That was totally ridiculous. I think that this is the one that he needs, and this is the one that's really going to put him over, and this is the one that I think is going to cement him potentially to at least be in the conversation as a serious candidate to be on Mount Rushmore. So I guess it's Randy Orton for me, and I think Cody can withstand that. He's 2-3 in his WrestleMania. That's his WrestleMania record, and he might lose again against Randy Orton. Omar, do you think losing again, how will it affect his legacy? Will it affect his legacy?
You know what, man? I don't know if his legacy points will survive the hit, bro. I don't know how he will respond to losing. I have a feeling he will lose against Randy Orton, but I'm interested to see how he takes the fan reaction to him losing. I think he really needs to handle the chase really well in order to make sure that it doesn't take a hit on his legacy.
What do you think, Aaron?
Be honest, I don't know, but the thing that can save him is that he's super over with the people. The people love Cody, and I feel like even if he doesn't win, his legacy won't be affected. And at the end of the day, I don't think your record at Mania is super important. For example, Shawn Michaels is who they call Mr. WrestleMania. He has a terrible WrestleMania record, but they call him Mr. WrestleMania because of the performances he gives at the big show.
And we are on tonight too. Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar in a singles match. Nothing on the line, nothing that they're fighting for, just vergazos.
Just big meaty man slapping meat.
Who you got, Aaron? Tell us.
I got Oba. I've been thinking about this for weeks and weeks. I've been going back and forth, but I got Oba going over at WrestleMania.
Yeah, why you got Oba for?
That's just the way this match has been built with him not taking a lot of damage. He's the one that's giving Brock the damage over this build-up. So I think it would make sense if he's been doing that just to lose at WrestleMania.
Omar.
You already know, bro. You already fucking know. It is Oba fucking Femi time. He's gonna fucking give the fucking belt to fucking Brock Lesnar's white ass, bro, and make that shit red, bro. Just pop, pop, over and over. If I see Oba Femi squash Brock Lesnar, I will be happy. I don't care. It needs to happen. Do it for the people. They need to just give Foba this push, strap the fucking rocket to him, and let him beat his ass.
So, Omar, you want the strapping man to be strapped.
And to strap someone with the strap. The straps all around, bro. Straps.
Hey, man.
Just get it.
I'm an
going.
Oba fan, man. I'm an Oba feminist. I love the guy. Everybody wants him to go over. I think the matchup is great. I'm actually excited. This is one of the few matches that I'm excited about. And so, Oba Femi with the dub. And maybe this puts him over and it puts him into contention. So, I'm excited. All right. So then we have our ladder match for the IC Championship. We have Penta, Rey Mysterio, Rusev, Javon Evans. I like him. JD McDonough and Dragon Lee, our boy from Región Valles, from Tala, Jalisco. Un saludo, plebe. Chulada de luchador, Dragon Lee. Who y'all got?
I got Javon Evans, bro. I think, they got to put both Oba and Javon Evans, these NXT superstars, over. I think if you want someone, to have a great reaction, then you let Javon Evans win this title. If he doesn't win this title, he's going to die doing a crazy ass spot. I think those are my other two predictions. If he doesn't win, bro's jumping off fucking something off the fucking top of the fucking roof. I don't know. And if he doesn't win, my second prediction is Penta. You already know. He needs to retain.
Hey.
No, Penta has to retain his title. I feel like he's only getting started with this title, and there's so many feuds that can happen with him during the summer for the title. I think Penta needs to retain. And Javon Evans, I'm scared. This guy is nuts. But also, I'm excited. Like, this match is going to be a highlight reel from top to bottom.
So you guys are predicting this is going to be a banger of a match?
Yeah.
Like AEW level type match?
Like, look, they have Javon, they have Rey Mysterio, Penta. JD is very underrated with the crazy stuff, but he can do it. Dragon
JD's
Lee.
going to die.
Yeah, like, he can take nasty bumps.
All right. It's got to be my... You got to do it. All right, fellas. Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. Sounds like there might be real heat there. Who y'all got, Aaron? Who you got, Aaron?
At first, I was super excited for this match. It just hasn't been hitting. It started off good with the beef, but I don't know, it kind of died. I think Rhea Ripley is winning the title.
It's time. What do you got, Omar?
Yeah, I think Rhea's gonna win. I think, she's the baby face in this feud, and anytime possible, they try to have gold on Rhea Ripley. So this is just a wonderful opportunity to give her another WrestleMania main event win and to make her the face of the company again.
So last year for me, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and the other person, they had the match of the fight. I was going to call it the tournament, but of the event. It's got to be Rhea, bro. It's got to be Rhea. I like Jade. I think she's good. I don't know much about her. I haven't seen her wrestle. It's got to be Rhea. All right. So we have Sami Zayn and Trick Williams. Yawn. I like Trick Williams, though.
I'm actually excited for this match. I'm excited for the pop that Trick Williams is going to get at WrestleMania.
Oh, so who you got, Aaron?
I got Trick Williams.
Do it again.
This?
Whoop that Trick, buddy. Gotta whoop that Trick. I got Trick, bro. If Trick doesn't win, I'm stomping on someone with my lemon pepper steppers, bro. It's fucking over for everyone. They need to fucking strap the rocket. Trick, Javon Evans, and Oba Femi, bro. Just let them all win. Just do it. Just fucking do it. Let them all win today. And in that fucking night, like, it needs to happen.
All right. I mean, I got to go with Trick, man. I like Trick. I like him a lot. He's good. He's good. He's entertaining. He's a great wrestler. And, I got to give him props. Is he the one with the lemon pepper steppers?
He's the one and only.
Just because of that. Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio in a singles match. Omar, that's your boy Dom. He's a mega campeón. What?
Look, I think Dom has to lose, unfortunately, especially if it's the demon Finn Balor. Like, how do you protect Finn Balor as a wrestler and as a character if he loses to Dom, especially if he brings out the demon? I think Dom will be okay if he loses, but I think Finn needs to win and go to the main event scene. And if he doesn't, I don't know, free Finn, bro. I think he needs to start looking for greener pastures and shit like that. Unless he's good with cashing a check and being in the mid card, but he deserves more, bro. I think he could do much more.
I think Finn's going over, especially him being the demon character. So he has to go over Dominic. He'll be fine. He's the Mega Campeon champion. He's busy with Triple A, so I feel like Finn Balor, it only makes sense that he wins.
Just to be a contrarian. I mean, I like Finn. I think he needs to be in contention for a championship. He deserves it. I don't know. Just to be a contrarian, I want to go for Dominic. I mean, we do have to talk about his unkempt mustache. It's an issue, but I gotta say Dominic. All right, fellas. And then we have the main event of night 2, CM Punk, the champion, versus Roman Reigns in a singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Your guy, both of you guys like both of these guys. Aaron's already putting that finger up. Omar, I'll let you go first.
I think Roman Reigns has to go over. I think this might be one of CM Punk's last WrestleMania main events. And, I think this is a good way to build up that World Heavyweight Championship. And I actually think this might be one of Roman Reigns' last bunch clutches of WrestleMania main events. So, he needs to win this championship. And I don't think CM Punk's legacy will take a hit if he doesn't win. But I think Roman's needs this win if he wants to continue calling himself the greatest of all time, the tribal chief. I think he's the tribal Trump supporter, after reading that GQ article with him in those loafers. But hey, I still think he's gonna I still think he's gonna go.
What do you think, Aaron? Who you got? And let us know how you feel.
You already know the tribal chief, the head of the table. Your tribal chief is going to win the World Heavyweight, his first World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. I'm going to see something crazy though. And we've been talking about this for a long time, but I think The Rock comes back at WrestleMania for this match. Call me crazy, but I'm suspecting. I feel it.
Our CBK, our certified ball knower, says The Rock is going to come back. Imagine the pop. Imagine. I'm going to try to be professional here. Okay. I'm not a CM Punk fan. I don't know if y'all noticed.
It's news to me.
Saga Reigns, I'm not excited for this match. I'm not. Even if The Rock comes out, I don't care. I actually don't care who wins. I don't want shenanigans. And you know what, dude? I guess I'd rather see Roman Reigns. I'd rather see Roman Reigns in the ring. I'd rather see him as a champ. I think he's a better champion. So I guess we'll roll with Roman Reigns.
The tribal chief, I guess, is going over, bro. He's gonna show up in those pink loafers and hopefully not do another fucking dumbass fucking GQ article. But I think regardless, that's gonna make the World Heavyweight Championship something much watched television.